Equipment operators at the South Central Solid Waste Authority Recycling Center in Las Cruces condense 7,000 tons of recyclables each year and transfer it to El Paso for further processing. For decades, millions of tons of U.S. recyclables were shipped to global importer China for use in manufacturing. But with plenty of trash of its own, the country no longer needs ours.
In the summer of 2017, China gave a formal notice to the World Trade Organization that they were going to be setting stronger restrictions on the imports to China, and that specifically impacted recycling.
China now only accepts easier to recycle items, ones that have higher value, like corrugated cardboard, non-coated office paper, many metals, and some plastics like water or detergent bottles, those with the number 1 or 2 on the bottom of the bottles. What's no longer welcomed is low value or already recycled items like cereal boxes, newspapers, and plastics labeled 3 through 7. That includes grocery bags, bottle caps, and styrofoam, forcing recycling companies to reluctantly ask their customers to just throw those items in the trash.
And essentially what our residents to just focus their effort on recycling high value materials, because that's what's going to benefit the recycling programs the most.
In addition, they hope consumers reevaluate how they consume. For example, reusable shopping bags versus plastic or mason jars instead of disposable storage containers. Glass is already sorted out of blue bins, keeping sorters safe from dangerous shards and producing decorative pieces for landscaping. So could costs go up? That depends on our region's larger sorting operation.
Well, right now we don't have a time frame for that. All we know now is that the City of El Paso and Freedom Recycling are in talks for renegotiation of their existing agreement. But if there were changes to come, we would notify the residents. If you're a curbside resident, we would send out some sort of written notice to you, letting you know about these changes.
It may be inevitable, but to help keep costs from increasing immediately, customers can start by placing only high-value items in their blue bins. For City Beat, I'm Jennifer Martinez.